Howdy, folks. Heading out of Schweinfurt. Got to take my buddy back to the airport. Flying out of Frankfurt. We had a great time in Schweinfurt. It was a short time in Schweinfurt, but it was a great time in Schweinfurt. Always good to be back. And anyways, I'm just looking forward to my next trip. When will it be? I have no idea, but hopefully it will be soon. Many changes in Schweinfurt, especially since I was a soldier there in Schweinfurt. But it's cool to see the changes in progress. But at the same time, reminiscing is also awesome too. So if you ever get a chance, if you've been in the military and you want to go back to Schweinfurt, check it out. If you haven't been in the military, come check out the city of Schweinfurt. You'll absolutely love it. It's a nice, quaint little town, great food, and great spaghetti ice. So until then, I will talk at you later. I have one more day here in Germany, so you maybe hear from me one more time. But until then, I'll see you later. Dankeschön, tschüss! Howdy, folks. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here. I have not been to bed. I am wide awake. I'm tired, but I'm wide awake. And I'm going to see who's here. Oh, got some people popping in. Let's see. Hey, Daniel, out there in California. So it's 1 o'clock out there where you're at. 1 o'clock. Wow. Angie's here too. Angie brought it. Hey, it's getting closer to the meetup. Man, I can't wait to see you and Sven again. That's going to be so cool. That's going to be so awesome. It really is. I was watching the replay of that video that we were talking about the meetup, and you popped in there and Eric popped in there in that video. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. A lot of people's watching it too, because there's people, checking out the what do you call it? I guess I'm tired. The meetup information, and they ran across that video, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just got through editing my video for tomorrow. It's going to be out tomorrow, and it's called the Saturday Stroll. We have on Fridays, we have what you call the Raid Parade. That's where everybody, whoever wants to be involved, they can put their videos up to 15 minutes and premiere it. It comes on as a premiere. And because of the popularity of it now, it switched over to, or added an additional day, and it's called the Saturday Stroll. So instead of 1 day Raid Parade, now we got the Raid Parade on Friday where people submit their videos and whatnot. But now we got another one. We got this one on Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be midnight for you, Angie, on Saturday. Let's see here. Watch the Credits to King Charles. Okay, that's cool. That's going right now. I guess it would be, right? Yeah. Was that 9 in the morning over there? It's probably, I think 9. Let's see what time it is. Let me see what time it is. World clock. It's 9:04. 9:04 in the morning. Wow. Okay. That is awesome. Daniel, when is your next trip to Germany? When are you coming to Deutschland? I know you want to. See, last year I went twice, actually 3 technically. This year I'm going to make it 1. I only have plans for 1 anyway. But you never know. You never know what could happen. Things fall into place somehow. Sometimes you never know. Wow. Yeah, this is a trial. This is a test. Come on at 4 o'clock in the morning and see who's awake. Everybody over here is probably sleeping. Folks in Deutschland are up. My video tomorrow is going to be on 10 places that I want to visit in Germany that I have not been to yet. So it's going to be really fun to when that video comes out. It was fun making it. Um, but hold on a second here. Why is my screen flashing? Beats me, partner. Beats me. You see. It says, okay, I really want to make it July meetup. If I cannot do that, let me get up here. If I cannot do that, I want to make it over there in November. I really miss the Christmas market. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I wasn't there for Germany this past Christmas when everything was open, but I was there Christmas before last, and it was very minimal. I made it to one in Frankfurt. That a minimum set. It wasn't advertised, but the locals knew about it. And actually, I was on the plane. I was talking to a stewardess, and she's the one told me, a German lady, and she's the one told me. I was talking about Christmas market and everything, wishing I could go and all that stuff because of COVID. They didn't have the C word. They didn't have things open, and she goes, well, we have a secret. The Christmas market's going to be open in Frankfurt, not a full scale one, just a little one. Well, come to find out, we went to several little ones. We went to one in Heidelberg. Heidelberg it was small, but it was still nice. And you had that feel, just on a smaller scale. And then Austria, they said it was a smaller version, but that thing was huge. You had to get tested to go back there and all of this stuff too. So, but everything is back to normal. With everything back to normal, the market should be in full. Yeah, it was in full this past weekend. I'm tired. This past Christmas, everything was in full bloom everywhere. Schweinfurt had it, Munich, Heidelberg, all these places, Frankfurt, all that good stuff. But man, it's going to be here before we know it too. I mean, here it is, May. It's May already. Wow, we're almost half a year gone. That is nuts, absolutely nuts. I'm trying to. Okay, what happened to my thing? Oh, why does it say that? I don't know. East Weissnies. Let me see. Okay, there's a screen back in. Okay. Well, let's see who's here. Let's see here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Oh, Sean's here. Hey, buddy. Wie geht's denn? Ah, so gut. Wie geht's, Herr Sean? Wie geht es dir? Ich möchte ein Spaghetti Eis, bitte? Nee, ich möchte 30 Spaghetti Eis. Yeah, I want 30. I want 30 spaghetti eyes. You know what, man? It's going to be, since I've been on this diet, ever since that cruise back in October, I started that diet. I lost 36 pounds now. 36 pounds. I'm going to have some spaghetti eyes in Germany. I'm going to. I haven't had any sweets, nothing since October. And, but I'm going to have some spaghetti eyes. It's not going to be my normal 5 spaghetti eyes a day, every day. I'm dead serious. That's no exaggeration. But I'm going to have one every 5 minutes. No. I can't do that. One. I think 3 is a good number, right? Within a 17-day span. Do you think I can make it 3? Only 3 the whole time? I can't promise anything. I could try, but I could definitely do that. Try it. My daughter says Minigan is really nice. I bet. I would love to go to Minigan. Absolutely. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Absolutely. And you and your lovely bride are looking really great too. I like that background you have there today. So, oh, Sean, speaking of why I got you here, I am definitely interested in that New Year's cruise. So where exactly? I know you said it probably 80 times. Where exactly can I get the full information on that? Because I have, Eric, Rafi, and my cousin so far. We're all talking about splitting a room. It'd be cheaper for everybody. So, where can I find that information? Please, please let me know because we are definitely interested. Okay, so I think you have two a day. I like you, Daniel. 2 a day. Oh wow. Yeah, because normally my first order of business when I get to Germany, that's the first thing I do. I look for spaghetti eyes. And the last 2 times I've been to Germany, they turn or let me down because flying into Frankfurt, you got the train station that's hooked onto the airport, and there's a little coffee, ice cream cafe type thing, little sandwiches. You get breakfast stuff there and everything, and they have the spaghetti eyes. And but getting there at 8 in the morning, it's not open no more. I mean, the thing's open, but the spaghetti ice machine is not ready. And but I used to get there at 7 o'clock in the morning. The guy who used to run it. He would have it running. But they got 2 women back there, and they says, nope, sorry. Oh, you're kidding me? That's twice. That's twice. And for years, I would go to this place there, and they would serve spaghetti eyes. Hey, cruise vet. Hey, buddy. How's it going, man? How many? I'm just cruising. I'm just wondering how many cruises do you go on in a year? What's your average? Um, I'm just curious. I love cruising too. I got the cruise bug. I can't wait to take my family on a cruise. It's gonna be really, really cool. You get information from Crystal. Okay, Crystal does that. Thank you. You know what? I was talking to Eric B, and he mentioned something about Crystal. I wasn't thinking. So that explains that. That explains that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. See. Oh, Dutch Gamer. Hey man. Hey, I hope you can make it to the meetup in Heidelberg on July 1st. On 1 July in Heidelberg. I hope you can make it. That would be so awesome. That would be so cool if you can. If you can't understand too, don't worry about that. But I had a chance, folks out there, to meet Dutch Gamer in person. I didn't know I was meeting him in person. He surprised me, and along with Anka and Jorg, I knew I was going to be meeting them in person. But that was really cool. Anka and Jorg, I mentioned you in the video that's coming out tomorrow, just in case if you're watching this replay. So I hope you see it. It comes out tomorrow. Let's see. There's Oscar 2 blocks from the front. Yes, there is. Actually, it's a block and a half. You go, okay. You go off the main exit. You go straight. The first road on your right. First road on your right, and about 15 feet on the right hand side. I don't know the name of the place, but it's a nice cafe right there. So yeah, it's 1.5 blocks. Now, is that the one you're talking about, or is there another one? Probably is, because they have tons of it. I got plans today, so I'm going to be in 30. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Dutch. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invite anybody who'd like to pop up, like to come on and join me up here on the panel. I don't plan to be on here long. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here, 4:14. I have not been asleep because I was up editing videos. That keeps you busy. Here's the link. If anybody wants to come up for a little bit, we'd love to have you. All right. Cruise vet. I only started cruising in 2019, and I've been on total 11 since then. Okay, that's cool. But you're also a Navy vet, right? Was it Navy you retired, or was it Coast Guard? I forgot. But you've probably been on countless those kind of cruises, right? Let's see, Sean. Okay, it's going to be awesome time. New Year's Eve in Sydney, watching the fireworks, and then January 2nd cruise in the South Pacific. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Look who I see, man. Are you good down there, mate? All right.
G'day, mate.
Good day, mate. How are you?
Hang
Wie
on.
geht es dir? Wie geht es dir, my friend?
Sehr gut, sehr
Ich wo-
gut.
Haben Sie uns Spaghetti Eis? Ah,
Ja, ja,
ich liebe
ja.
Spaghetti Eis. Ja.
Ich will ein 200 haben, bitte.
200. Oh, sehr gut.
I would share them around.
I guess so. Man, I crack up when you do your German accent. Yeah, yeah, you sound. Do you ever
Ja,
see that
ja.
show? What's that?
Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes. Yep. Yeah, you got the mixture of Colonel Klink and Schultz accent in
Not,
there.
it has taken years of experience to get the accent quite right.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, I figured I'd come on board because it's much easier to talk about the group cruise than it is to type it.
Yeah, you got that right. Man, really, really thinking that way. Um, so and I got other people who wants to come. And
No,
Eric
that's
B.
awesome.
Yeah, Rafi wants to go, and we're talking about splitting the room and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was talking with Ruffy the other day, and he mentioned that he mentioned you and he mentioned Eric and Jesse, and it'd be lovely to catch up with all of you anyway.
Nice, nice. That'd be so cool. That's a that's a 7 day cruise. Is it 7 days?
It's 14 nights, 15 days.
14 nights, 15 days. Okay, okay.
So I'm busy trying to do a little promo video on it right now, but just to give you a heads up on it, we leave Sydney on the 2nd of January. There are 2 sea days to get to Namibia. Then we go to, I think we go to Fiji, then Vanuatu, then back to Namibia, then back into Sydney.
Wow.
And while we're in Fiji, we're going to stop off in Suva first up. And the real wow there is Ilana is working on doing an excursion for the group in Namibia, in Suva, because that's where she grew up.
Wow, that's right. That's right. She was. Yeah, I remember her saying, telling us about that. That Fuji mountain. I mean, it's able. I mean, there's pathways to climb, right? Because I've seen
Yep.
videos of people like doing walkabouts there.
It's going to be an awesome thing. They've got an area there called the Mountain Huggers, which is quite awesome. There's a little walkway there, and uh, it's another world. Fiji is another world.
I think of cameras. Remember the Fuji film?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what.
But mix the two up. Fuji is Japan.
Right. Well, see, I got to be careful. The last time I was on a mountain, I spent 9 days in a German hospital.
We know that you're not going to have that much of an issue. Don't worry.
Broken leg. Or I don't want an issue. I don't want a subscription. I don't want anything. I don't want none of that stuff.
Here's the question: how's your back?
It's hanging in there. I appreciate that. It's hanging in there. I have good days and bad days. There's days, not so good, but I try to keep it mentally, you know, try to keep positive and everything. You got to.
Yeah, you got it.
All, sucking around and woe is me. That's too depressing for me.
Correct.
I gotta be positive. Got to be.
Correct.
So, but I just thank God I'm able to walk. Because that period of 3.5 months of not being able to walk and being told you're never going to walk again
Well,
was
that's
really
hard.
scary. It was really scary, and I'll never forget that. So the pain, welcome in. I
Bring it
welcome.
in. Come on
I
in.
come on in. I welcome it. Because when I didn't feel anything, I didn't feel anything. I didn't have no
G'day,
pain.
Daniel. Welcome aboard, Daniel.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Cruise
yep.
Vet. Cruise Vet?
Yep.
Oh,
Vinny
that's
and
right.
I had a chat today.
That's right. I was watching y'all. I was watching all. I was sitting here. I was doing stuff as usual. I'm always doing something, and I was in and out. And then I was watching you and Eddie and Larry, we're up there. Y'all have me dying up there, especially
and
talking
Rob.
about the decks.
Yes. Yes, those things they have in New Zealand that you put a chair on outside your house. You know, the
Yes.
decks.
Yeah, right. Right.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Cruz, thank you, sir, for your service. We appreciate that absolutely.
No, thank you both. You both did
Oh,
awesome job to project us. So thank you.
oh, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I enjoyed it. And ever since I was a kid. I knew in elementary school I'm going to be in the army when I grow up because my daddy was in the army, and I used to watch my dad come home from work in his uniform, and I was like, "Hey guys, that's my dad right there. That's my dad." I'm proud. I was proud. Now he's no longer with us, but I think about it. There's not a day that goes by I don't think about him. I love my dad, and but all through school, I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and
I must confess, Darian, that for me, looking at an army, I was conscripted, and the problem with me was that I did not believe in the army I was being conscripted into.
Yeah.
Hence, I left the country and got out of that army.
South Africa, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. Didn't they do a lot of stuff with? When I'm thinking something else. I know India and South Africa. They worked together, didn't they?
Well, we were both British colonies, but um, essentially, South African army was basically fighting wars up and down the South African border for whatever reason. Didn't work anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody just need to eat spaghetti ice. Put the
Correct.
guns down. Eat spaghetti ice. Go on a cruise.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
eat a bratwurst.
Correct. And the people who should be doing it are the ones that are giving the orders. They should all come and
You know,
enjoy a spaghetti ice and a bratwurst and a whatever.
that's right. That's right. And I'm gonna share something with you. I've shared, on live streams a long time ago. It's hard. My life's been busy. This year has been crazy for me. 2023, to my
Mm.
wife being in the hospital, she's out and everything's fine now. My mom breaking her hip. We're in the middle of moving, and then my friend was killed in a motorcycle accident. Um, it's just been one thing after the other. I haven't had time. It's time, and I'm always on the road because that's why we're moving. Because I'm 4 hours away from where my family's at, my mom, and and by the way, we're moving back to Florida. Uh,
Awesome.
we sold our house, and so we close this month.
Awesome.
So we had no plans of doing that because we like it here where we're at. I like it there in Florida too. That's where I'm from. But we actually have plans to move to Florida again about another 6 years. Not now, but
Things
when my
came
mom broke,
earlier.
yeah, when my mom broke her hip, that's when I realized, yeah, I'm only 4 hours away, and I'm always on the road. I don't mind driving. The road to me is clarity. I enjoy it. But
Yeah,
when
it's
I
your
couldn't
thinking
be
time.
with my mom in 5 minutes, you know what I mean? That's when it hit me. I was like, yeah. My wife and I, we actually said at the same time, maybe when I hung up the phone, maybe we should move back to Ocala. So that's kind of weird. But what I want to share with you real quick before I started blabbing, something really neat that I got to experience back in 1989 in Schweinfurt, Deutschland, where I lived. I called home for 2 years in Schweinfurt. I called Gießen for almost 4 years as a kid. But anyways, Schweinfurt was bombed really heavily in World War II. It was right there in the middle of Nazi occupied Germany. It was a hotbed for them. There was that, and the target there was a ball bearing factory. The ball bearings that you use for weapons and equipment and all this stuff. So that was a target to go to. Um, the barracks that I lived in was Hitler's I don't want to say that name, but it was his Panzer
Yep.
tank concern, which tank base, and there was a ground war there, Americans and Germans, and tons of history. Well, on Black Thursday, okay, in 1944, all right, the American, well, Army Air Corps wasn't Air Force yet, made it into Schweinfurt. They were going to cancel it because they didn't have enough fuel, and the covering airplanes, they only had so much fuel, so they couldn't cover all the way. So it says we're on a mission. We're gonna do our stuff and get out of there and hope for the best. Well, all the escorts left and everything, and it was just them, a bunch of B-17s, over 600 men up there. And anyways, tons and tons and tons of men died right there because they didn't have any escorts. All they had was 50 cals and 30 cals on top of the B-17s, bottom, top, rear, and that was it. And here you got German flat guns and Germans, their Air Force, after them. Well, long story short, tons of our men died and tons of their men died. Okay, it was war is horrible. It's horrible.
It's disgusting.
It is, and so many people die that don't have to. Just eat spaghetti eyes, man. Okay,
That's it. That's it.
But I witnessed this. I'm back to 1989. They had a reunion of the people on Black Thursday. If you get a chance, Google Black Thursday, Schweinfurt, Germany. Okay, I think if you just look up Black Thursday, it'll pop up. But Schweinfurt, Schweinfurt, Germany, it'll give you the nuts and bolts on it. But they had a reunion of the German gunners, flat gunners, pilots, also the pilots in American, and they all came together and met in the city center, okay, of Schweinfurt, okay, and it was all everybody had microphones, and they were talking and they were crying and they were arm in arm. There was one guy, he had to be in his 80s, arm in arm with a German guy, and they both had a big old thing of beer. they're just doing this, and they were kissing each other. They were like, not in the mouth, it's just,
Yeah.
And it was just awesome to see how two human beings from two different places, they're not shooting at each other, they're loving on each other, and that was so cool. I was a young man at that time, and I still am a young man, but this was in my mind.
I'll tell you what, I am eternally grateful for those people, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
Right, all of us.
I mean that literally. I mean that literally.
Really?
Because we lost a lot of family during that war.
Did you really? Wow! Thank you for their service.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I thank them eternally. Because like I say, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
That's right. That's right.
But on better things.
Yeah, exactly.
On better things.
The better things. Keep trying, Daniel. Love to have you up too. Hello, Sean. Young as we go in the army, I had uncles from the beaches of Normandy and was. Wow, that's cool, Daniel. I got to walk those beaches too, Sean. I'm a history buff. I love that stuff. And there's nothing like. It's one thing reading about it and everything, but walking it where it happened.
It's incredible.
Being there, it's great. But before I started I think I just started my YouTube thing. I didn't even know how to edit. I didn't know anything. I just pointed the camera and talked. But I took off my shoes. It was cold. I didn't care. Out of respect, I got knee deep in the water and I walked at least a mile, about half mile there, half mile back to where I started, and just thinking about those guys who lost their lives.
Yep.
Because you see documentaries, you see all that part of the ocean. It was red. There was so much blood. It was red.
Absolutely. I was in 82. I just very quickly, Vetti, have a good night, mate. Sleep well. Um, in '82, I was in Dresden. I was at a karate tournament,
Oh wow.
and it was just after a couple of years after the wall had fallen, and I think it was about early '80s. I think '82 or '84, somewhere around there. At any rate, um, I was going around when we had our off time. I was going around Dresden and having a look, and you still saw the buildings coming out of the Russian occupation. You still saw the walls there with bullet holes in them that they hadn't fixed from the war. It was absolutely
Oh
amazing. And they were
yeah.
rebuilding a church. I couldn't believe this. They were rebuilding a church that had been destroyed in the war, and that church was, get this, 800 years old. I mean, give me a break. I thought Australia had history, but not.
Yeah. And you're still in Dresden, right? That was in Dresden.
Yep,
That's a big the Dresden Cathedral. They're I can't think of the
that's
name of
right.
it. But
Um, it
I know what
was
you're talking about.
it was around the corner from the old synagogue where the synagogue was, which was destroyed.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, I now I've been to Dresden. Now I've been to cities many times, like Leipzig and all this stuff all around there. But I've been to Dresden on a train. I didn't get off, so that doesn't really count. But um, you can see the cathedral from the train station. You can
Yep,
see it because they're pointing. There's a cathedral and everything. And if I had time, I would have done it. That was a long time ago.
man, I
Uh,
couldn't believe it. You go into, at the time when I was there, I went into New Dresden. New Dresden was 800 years old.
wow.
Old Dresden was like nearly 1,000. Like, give me a break. That's something
Exactly.
we don't have here. It's that history.
Tons of it. Tons of it for sure.
Now, if you don't mind, I want to go back to a little discussion you started off when you said you're moving home,
Yes.
right? For
Yes, sir.
us, I live literally a 10-minute walk to my parents,
Do you really?
a 7-minute run if I have to, a 3-minute drive.
Wow. That's pretty
Because
cool.
because I know the value of family, right?
That's right.
And
You
Dad's
know,
just had his pacemaker replaced this
how old is
week.
he, if I may ask?
He's 86.
86. Wow. That's wonderful. And I saw a picture of him and her, your mom,
Yep, yep,
and they look young.
yep,
Wow.
yep.
All right, Daniel, you're on it. Good night, Cruise Vet. You're probably gone already, but free comic book day. Oh, there you go, Dutch. That's cool. What was I thinking? Black Thursday. Yes, sir. Black Thursday. You Google Black Thursday. You might put Schweifert in there, but if you put Black Thursday, it'll probably come up. Oh my goodness! Wow, man, hey, I got a surprise here, son. Oh my
Tell
goodness!
me, tell me.
I served with this gentleman in Schweifert, Germany, right here.
That's
That's
awesome.
small. This is the man who turned me on to Garmisch, the Garmisch, Germany. He kept
Okay.
saying, you need to go to Garmisch. I love Garmisch. And I'm like, what's this Garmisch? And I took a train there, and I'm like, oh, this is Garmisch. Man, how's it going, Wally? Man, that's a he's in Hawaii, the state of Hawaii,
Well,
and
Wiley, get on up. Come and chat.
hey, that good idea. Wally, would you like to come up and have a conversation? I would love that. Let me see. I'm going to put that would be cool. We have not spoke. We messaged on Facebook, but not had a chance to talk. That would be cool. Thanks, Sean,
Well,
for thinking about that.
it's
There's a link.
okay. I like bringing people together.
Yeah, man. I tell you what. We spent a lot of time in Schweibert. Schweibert was fun. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And Wally, man, I was there at the closing ceremony. back in 2014 on my birthday, September 19th. Was there? It was crazy. I had to go to True Germany, the oldest city in Germany. Oh my God! Oh yeah, the old Roman city. Yeah, absolutely. Sean, we need to get you and your lovely bride to Deutschland.
Too many hard memories.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, brother? He said. Yes, I'm good. Hope all well with you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing well. Thank you. There's a link right there. Oh,
He's going to jump on in a second.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Thank me later, sir.
Thanks for your wisdom, sir. I appreciate your wisdom. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be. You know what? You know what I like to do, Sean? See, look, you born this, okay? I'm gonna get my colleagues that I serve with together and do a live stream. Get everybody up here. That would be really cool. That would be really cool, man. See, you're feeding me. You're feeding me.
And I have yet to meet up with Colleen. You know.
Hmm.
So you're going to bring her on the cruise or what?
Well, now here's a dilemma. Here's a dilemma I have. She's a school teacher.
That's all right. Just tell the principal I give her permission.
Right. She and that's January. That's kind of hard, especially that long.
I've got an idea. Right?
Okay.
All she needs to do is tell the principal one of the topics of study is Australia and Australian animals. Therefore, she needs to go firsthand to learn, so it then becomes a tax deduction. So that there we go. See,
right there, get kangarooed up, and see, and here's the thing: she's a social studies teacher.
Ah,
bingo!
And how many socials are we going to be studying?
A lot, a lot.
See,
starting on the Lido deck.
No. Starting with the Sydney fireworks.
The Sydney fireworks. That's right. Right there in Sydney. Oh, man. That is awesome. Wally Lum. That is cool. Got to get on my desktop. That is cool. So what time is it right now where you're at?
For us, it's 18:38.
18:30. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, you're still in the future.
Correct.
Hey, I've been I started my violin, right?
Yep. How you going with that?
Pretty well. I'm taking lessons.
Awesome.
I have my first recital on the 16th.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm doing the alligator chomp chomp. Alligator. Hey, go figure. Alligator chomp chomp.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Let's see here.
But you got to start somewhere.
Oh, I think he's coming up.
He's coming up.
Here. Oh, look here. We got another cruiser here.
Come on, Daniel. Come on down.
Come on. Let me click this here. Hello?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can. How's it going?
Oh, what's up? Sorry, my camera's not working.
My camera's not working? Okay, that's okay. This is awesome to talk to you, though.
Yeah, I was getting ready for bed. I figured I'd turn on YouTube, and I saw you guys were on chatting, so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump in and send a little message."
I'm so glad you did. That made my day. Wally, this is Sean. Sean, he's in Australia. And
oh,
Sean,
nice.
This is Wally. And
right on. Nice to meet you.
Together in
Nice to meet you
Schweinfurt,
too.
Germany. And man, that is so cool. Man, remember John Garcia?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see him every once in a while.
Really?
Of course, being Gator fans. Him and his wife, they're Gator fans and
mm-hmm.
Whatnot. And Tim Burns, remember him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since, but we Facebook thing, we talked a couple times.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Same here.
And
Same here.
Oh, that's awesome. And So I don't know if you heard this while you're getting ready, but I'm thinking about, and Sean, he fed this to me, and it started cranking. That'd be cool to do a live stream with a bunch of us guys at the same time. What do you
That'd be
think?
interesting.
That
That'd be
would be.
interesting. Yeah.
This is great. Now, are you still a PD?
No, I'm retired.
Retired now. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple years. I got a couple years ago.
Oh, thank you
So,
for your service both ways.
oh,
Thank
thanks,
you.
man. Well, thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. I need to get to Hawaii. I've been saying that for years. I've been saying it. I keep going to Germany. You know,
Nothing wrong
I
with
went back,
that, man.
right? I went back in 2008. It was
Hmm.
for the first time in 19 years. And since 2008, I've been back 24 times. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw quite a few videos of you going back.
yeah, I'm hosting a YouTube meetup on 1 July
Oh,
in
nice.
Heidelberg. And then,
Hmm. Hmm.
so I'm expecting folks. I got two meetups a year. I have one in Helen, Georgia, which is always the second weekend in March,
Hmm.
and the one in Germany. I'm going to keep it June or July. I'm still messing with the dates. I want to keep them the same so everybody knows. So, but I'll release that later. But loads of fun. But
That's where you're at now in Helen.
no, I'm about 3 hours away from Helen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Georgia, Robins Air Force Base.
Okay.
Um, that's
I
where
got
I'm at
family
now.
around Atlanta.
Oh, well, I'm an hour and 45 minutes to Atlanta Airport.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Do you get this way sometimes?
I haven't been in a while, but I need to. I need to get out that way so I can see my grandmother.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she
That's
moved out
really
there
cool.
a few years ago. So yeah.
From Hawaii?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My aunt lives out there, so they all went out there. Um, it's not cheap here. You know what I mean?
I
So
bet not. I bet not.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get there. I was born in Honolulu, but
Really, I didn't know that.
yeah, what is it? Triple Army Hospital?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, Pink Hospital on the Hill. I've seen pictures and videos.
Yeah.
My dad's retired Army. And
Oh,
and that's
nice.
and that's where I popped out. That's where I was
Mm.
born.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we might be going to the Philippines in a little bit. My wife, that's where my in-laws are at, so we're gonna go down over there. Um,
Oh, Salamat Amin Alaman.
that's more than I know.
That's all I know.
Now, Wiley, you're not that far away from us if you go to Fiji. If you go to Philippines, then
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about because one of my bucket list places is Australia.
I
Mine
know a
too.
really good group cruise coming on the 2nd of January,
Yeah.
2025.
Oh yeah, 2025, huh? Wow. Where's it gonna like around Australia or?
So it starts off in Sydney and it heads off to the South Pacific, goes to Fiji, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, back into Sydney.
Wow.
We're going to be in Sydney
Wow.
for the fireworks for New Year's
Hmm.
Eve,
Oh
and then
wow.
2 days later on a cruise ship.
Wow. That's interesting. Is
Come
that
on
what you
down.
guys were talking about before I happen to pop in? Because I just popped in and then I messaged. So I see. I see. Oh, yeah, that does sound interesting. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna keep it on the wraps, but I might be starting some stuff pretty soon. So
Come on
Oh, nice.
down. Bloody hell. Just do it. I mean, seriously. When are you going to get down under? Come on down.
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. No, it does. It is tempting because my wife and I haven't really gone anywhere yet since I got out, since I retired. So yeah. Where can I
Oh,
find the information at?
Okay, I'll put that in the link. Yeah, I'll type it in.
this is awesome. Hey, Wiley, I talk about you all the time because I go to Garmisch a lot. Okay, and Do you remember coming back from Garmisch and telling me about that?
I remember we went a couple, excuse me, a couple times on trips down there. It wasn't just Garmisch; it was Munich, and I
Yes.
forget what else we went.
Wow. Well, you told me about it, and you're like, I'm like, Garmisch. What's that? What's a Garmisch? And he said that Alps in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere. And I went. It was like 2 weeks later. In fact, that was my last trip before I broke my back.
really? Oh,
Um,
I didn't know that happened.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. When in fact we're out in the field in Graf, and
Wait.
I fell off the 155 out
Oh my
there.
goodness. I don't
Yeah,
remember that.
oh
Shoot.
man, it was awful. But I tell you what, um, um, First Sergeant Maddox,
Yeah. Hmm.
he came into the hospital every day to check on me,
Wow. Right on. Right on.
every single day. I mean,
Wow.
it was something. And Sergeant Lightfoot,
Yeah.
um, he came up. He didn't come up every day, but he came up
Yeah.
once a week maybe, and always checking on me.
That's
But
awesome.
Maddox came up there every day checking on me. That was I'll never forget that.
Wow.
That was a
When,
scary time.
yeah, I bet, especially being far away from home and stuff, man. And
Yeah, yeah. Because
wow.
they when I fell, well, we were loading TA-50 gear, okay,
Hmm.
on the howitzer and the fast feed. My mistake was worse, fast feed. And I had one foot on the gun, one foot on the fast feed in the middle,
Hmm.
and we're
Hmm.
loading gear back and forth. Well, what was his name? Turner. I don't want to say names.
Yeah.
He threw the 50 caliber barrel
Yeah.
sheath.
Oh,
He's only
yeah.
supposed to put one in there, right? Well,
Hmm.
somehow they put two in there, and he
Oh.
couldn't zip it. So when he threw it, Walker, remember Walker?
Mm-mm. No.
He was there in the hatch. I was
Yeah.
throwing it down. Well, all this happened in a split second, and then I hit it. I hit it to keep from hitting it his head. And
Wow.
I hit it, I lost my balance. I had my M203 on my back,
Yeah.
muzzle down. I'm
Oh
like,
man.
whoa! And
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because that's a high enough fall as it is. And then when you got something like the 203 on your back, holy smokes, man.
yeah, that's right. Oh, look at we
Ouch.
got Daniel down here. Hang on a second,
Yeah, I finally made it.
Daniel. Hey, you made it
Hey,
there. How's it going, man?
Good, 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 good.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Daniel was in Wild Chicken.
The
Yeah,
best
Remember
he's
Wild
good.
kept
Chicken?
secret.
I had a buddy that I worked with here. I forget what his MOS was, but he was a truck mechanic and he was out there. I forget what his unit was. But he was out in Kidskin and Wild Chicken, Field
Was
Wild
it
Flicking.
the
Chicken. That's it.
second and 15th, maybe?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in a couple years. So yeah, shoot.
hey,
Hmm.
Darian.
Second and 15th
Yes,
was
sir.
third ID. So
Because I don't have a wrench, it won't let me put in an email address, and I'm trying to get in Crystal's email address,
Okay.
which is for the. So I'll just tell it to you. It's destinationsdelight69@gmail.com. That's the best way to get the info on the group cruise.
Okay. And I'll send it to you, Wiley.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
send you a Facebook Messenger. There we go. That's how we'll do that. Fine problem. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Thank you, Sean.
No worries.
Yeah, yeah. I remember those times at Wild Chicken freezing. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
freezing. Oh,
I can't remember who I was with, but we went out and he was new and we had to qualify. He had to qualify on the 50, and we went out and I didn't have any ear pro. Man, it was cold, man.
ooh.
My and the snot freezes in your mustache.
You're right.
Fun times, fun
it was
times.
I
cold
don't
on
have
those
that problem.
ranges. It was cold on the ranges over there, but down in the barracks, it wasn't that cold. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I froze there in Hohensfels. Ooh, that was cold.
How about Grafenbeer?
And then
Grafenbeer was pretty cool too.
Graf. But
Oh yeah.
wow, I used to see Graf now. Oh my goodness, it's the place to go. It's the
Yeah,
place
no,
to
Really?
it's
be.
nice and green now. Huh?
Well, they have a big PX. Remember that they had the old wooden
Mhm.
one for years when we were
Right.
there. Now it's like totally different. Food court.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like people are asking to go to Graf.
Only thing I
before
remember really about Graf was that they had beer in vending machines
Oh yeah,
yes,
I
and
remember that.
being out on position and the hogs coming in. The
yes,
gun positions.
the wild boar hogs
Yeah. Yeah,
We
yeah.
had one. We had one come up on our
scared
kitchen.
the mess out of me.
We had a
Yeah.
we had a boar come up on our mess kit or mess tent.
Whoa. And what happened?
Yeah, we ran. We ran.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was on an advanced party one time. I was new. I was a newbie. Every newbie, your advanced party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they have me in there. I'm setting up the what do you call those things? The poles. What do you call those things? The red and
Aiming
white
stakes?
poles.
The aiming stakes?
Yes, that's it. That's it. And it was night. It was like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept hearing, what in the world? And I had the flashlight on my LBE, right? So I heard again, and then I heard, and I turned around and I saw them tusk, and man, I cruised. So guess
I
what?
bet.
Guess who Lightfoot and my crew saw? They see a light running around. I'm 500 yards away, and all I see is a light running around, and it's me running away from this stupid boar hog.
Those things are
And
huge too.
heck yeah, and they had a bunch of babies with them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one you gotta stay away from. You get hurt.
Absolutely. Angie's here. Good morning. Getting warmer in Germany. People are not starting to. This is awesome. This is my friend Angie Lund. She's Filipino born.
Cool.
But she was raised in Australia. Okay, but now lives in Germany. She's been there 26 years, I believe. She married
Wow.
a German guy, Swin, nice guy. I met these folks 5 times now. It'll be 6 in June or in July. But great folks. She has a YouTube channel. Broderick is around, and she puts videos of Germany. She lives in the Heidelberg area, and so
She hasn't been alive in a while though.
No, she's gone live like every day almost.
Oh, has she? I haven't seen her.
Yeah, a long time ago, but not anymore. But hello everyone. Hey, well, Wally, if you have one memory that I know we have a lot of memories. What's your best memory you had in Schweifert?
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know, man. I mean, there were a lot of fun times, and as you remember, there's a lot of not so fun times.
Maddox like to run.
I think it was all. You know what? If I could smush them all together, there wasn't one particular that I could pick out, but fest time. Maybe not so much the big one, but you remember when we had the fests, up in the track park, and like it was right, like right there from, we could go up from the barracks up to the fest that was on post.
That's right.
And you just go up and hang out and all of that, and then well, drinking too much, of course, and then just stumble on back to the barracks. A lot of that was fun. I didn't do, I didn't do as much traveling as I wish I could have. But the times like springtime and summertime, like the summer bod, going to the I don't know if you remember the summer bod.
I do remember that. Oh my goodness, that's the first time I saw naked people.
I don't remember remember naked people though, but I remember I went there
out in
with my
public.
girlfriend and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Must have missed it that day.
Yeah. Well, it was my
Germans
first
are
day,
known for their nakedness.
and they were like, "Hello,"
Wow, wow.
and we were all 18. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
so long
18,
ago.
19.
I did
Oh,
see
yeah.
Angie's statement there. Darian, thank you.
I did
Oh,
go to
busy at work.
Schweinfurt a couple times. So.
Was that Daniel?
I've gone to Schweinfurt a couple times to pick up messages when our telecommunications center went down a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I drop a link about my visit in Frankfurt? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Angie, absolutely. Yeah. Angie, you never have to ask.
Never.
Never. You do as you see fit. And I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're in trouble, Darian.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
If Angie does as she sees fit, you will have so much spaghetti ass you won't know what end of the world
Right.
hit you.
And
Folks, check out
Panda.
Angie's latest video. Is this the video that I saw the other day, Angie, or is this another one? When you and Swin, you're in the cathedral and walking around. Let me know. Yeah, I was there at the closing ceremony that I was telling you about in Leonard.
Mhm. Yeah.
It closed on the 14th. That was a bittersweet day. That was that was before my YouTube days, but I actually started a Facebook group page talking about that information, giving information to everybody, and I
Yeah.
had like 600 something people on this group page,
Mhm.
and 200 something people showed up.
Wow.
I don't know necessarily from the group page, but they all said they came. They all knew about the events I had planned. You know, remember the Bra House, Schweifer Bra
Yeah.
House?
Yeah.
Yeah, we after the ceremony, we all went there and
Wow.
had everybody talk. You know, what year were you in Leeward Barracks? You know, what unit were you in? And we just had a fantastic time. And people out of the woodwork that I didn't even correspond with, they said, "Yeah, I saw your Facebook group page. Thanks for doing that." I'm like, "Man, that's awesome. Made me feel good." You know, I like helping people.
I saw a lot of pictures from around that time, and then what they were using they're using it for housing and some other things after the shutdown.
Yeah,
And then I think they
Ashton
knocked it
Manor,
all down and
Ashton Manor, that housing area.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they knocked a lot of that down, but they kept a lot of the buildings and they refurbished them, and they're like
Wow.
nice apartments now.
Mm-hmm.
They were taking them like they had like 4 units. They would knock out the walls and make 1 unit out of that. So they're nice size.
Nice. Yeah.
So I go to Swampert all the time. You know, I'll be there again in June. But you know, I got friends there, and so they were telling me about it, stuff like that.
Nice.
But neat story. I don't know if you remember in the headquarters building there, in Leeward, where all the S1s were and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a portrait, a painting portrait of Leeward, Lieutenant Colonel Leeward, on one end, and on the other end there was a painting portrait of Lieutenant Orville Kahn, hence the Kahn barracks,
Wow.
and Leeward barracks. Okay, I remember that from a long time ago. In coordinating all this stuff, I was talking to the commander of in Bamberg, you know, because he was in charge of closing out Leeward. It all came from there. And so we were emailing. We talked on the phone a couple of times, and I emailed him. I said, "Oh, before that, and back on the Facebook, people family members from Leeward Barracks contacted me. Family members from Con family members, and Leeward family members contacted me. We're still friends today on Facebook, and
Nice.
wanting information. They wanted to be here. So, no, actually, I contacted her, Con, yes, Stephanie, and somebody else contacted Leeward, in which he got a hold of me. And so it was all working. Well, anyways, so they were coming, and I knew that. So I contacted the commander. I sent him an email asking him. Hey, I remember those portraits in
Hmm.
there, and I just made a comment. Wouldn't that be neat to present those to the families? And he called me. He called me on the phone. He didn't email me. He called me. He goes,
Wow.
Glover, that's a great idea. They are there. They're still there. And I said,
Wow.
that'd be great. And he's like, well, thank you for thinking about that because that's awesome. So, um, anyways, closing ceremony day. All right, it was a great time. I saw people I knew too. George
Hmm.
Orr was still there. He retired from there. He was a
Wow.
civilian German guy that worked in that building, and he looked at me. He goes, "What happened to you?" And he's talking about he used to be skinny.
We all used to be skinny, bro.
All right. And I said, yeah, look, he still looks the same, just older. But anyway, it was funny. But they had a plate. I was sitting there in the dignitaries section, and I didn't know this. During the ceremony, they had like the blue tents and chairs all set
Hmm.
up. I was go stand in the back and wouldn't even sit down and go and just watch the ceremony. Well, not only that, he had our names like on a nice plaque card, you know, Darren Glover and all these other members, Leeward and Con, everything. We sat on the
Hmm.
front row. I was sitting right next to the Burgermeister, the mayor of
Wow.
Schweinfurt,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there was big brass. There was a general there, all this brass behind me, and I'm sitting on the front row. I'm like, what in the world? Well, you know,
Wow.
I even questioned, are you sure? He goes, yes, we want you to sit here. I'm like, wow, okay. I just made a suggestion. That's all I did, you know. And, you know, I was coordinating stuff. But, anyways, to see the faces because I didn't say anything to them,
Hmm.
to see the faces of the people that are being presented, their paintings was
Yeah.
so cool. It was so
I
cool.
bet.
And like
That's
I
huge.
said, this is before my YouTube days. But I had this big old camera about this big, and I was filming it and everything. I'm filming it. But when I started learning how to edit, I edited
Hmm.
and put it together. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, there's I think over 3,000 views on it last time I looked on the Facebook um, on my YouTube. So
Huh.
I'll send you that video,
I
and
think you just
you'll
filmed
see
there.
you'll see where it was presented and all that stuff is um, you know it was just really neat. And then afterwards we did the
Suggestion,
bra
Darren.
house thing. Yes,
A
sir.
suggestion. Why don't
Sure.
you just tweak the video and then resubmit it, put it up?
Yeah, there you go.
Resubmit it.
Yeah, you tweak it. Put in a header before it. This is a video we did so long ago in my army days, and then just put it up. I bet
Right.
you you're going to
Okay.
get
Oh, gotcha.
1,001 hits.
Gotcha. Okay, great idea. Yet again.
See what happens when you talk to us Aussies?
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
man.
what.
You guys
Right.
down under, you guys got so many
I guess,
good ideas.
I guess you got
I'm
good
looking.
hop on things.
Well,
You know why? Because he's in the future. That's what it
that's
is.
it. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
way in the future.
Way in the future.
I'm checking out. Sean. I'm checking out your Facebook. Helping Hands for Cruising. Is that you guys?
Yeah, that's one of our channels. That is a charity of ours. Have a look at it.
Okay.
We'd love you to have a look at it.
Yeah, I got it off of your banner behind you.
Yeah, and our other channel is the Down Under Cruises.
Ah, okay.
And then Angie's, when I was talking about Veronica's around, she's funny. She's real tall.
Really?
She's real tall. She's gonna pop in here in just a minute. She's real tall.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
2
Knee
foot
high to a
nothing.
grasshopper.
She's gonna get me.
She's a knee high to a grasshopper.
I can just see if she's about
Yeah.
to crack up laughing now.
Well, 'cause I was gonna say because I'm looking at her video. I like must be the angle or something. Because
Yeah. Oh no. She's yeah. She's shorter than me. But full of fire, man. Full of fire
you're-
and an
Aren't you
awesome
like-
person on top of that.
Aren't you like
That's
6'2",
right, Angie.
Darren? Aren't you about like
What's that?
6'1", 6'2"? Aren't you like 6'1", 6'2"?
Oh, I'm 6 foot, but depending on the day, because when I'm bad days, I as I'm getting older, I'm walking like this
Oh, of course, yeah.
because of my back. So sometimes I'm 5'11".
Yeah, that's
But,
what I'm 5'11", so
You're 5'11"?
5'11", 5'10" by the end of the day.
Hey, look who's
Yeah,
here,
I
Klaus.
know how
You
that
gave us
goes.
job, my friend. Right there. I was waiting for you. Right there. Here's Klaus. Pink. Oh, this came from Germany. Wally.
oh yeah, penguins.
Yeah, I was, my dad was retired Army, so
Mhm.
I was there as a kid in Gießen for 4
Hmm.
years, and I bought those for my own Deutschmarks way back when, and I've had it ever since. I think I was 8 years old when I bought this.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool.
What is that made out of?
Porcelain.
Like ceramic. Ah.
Yeah, it's porcelain.
Mm.
Mom had
Okay.
porcelain parties at her house.
Oh, neat.
Like people had Tupperware parties and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a porcelain party.
Yeah,
I
Angie,
fell-
that
I
Frankfurt's
fell in
a
love with
very, very, very beautiful city.
Oh, very, very. Kind of buildings. Okay, find everything.
7 feet tall. I'm reading her messages.
Oh yeah. Because you know Jeremy used dairy. I don't know, Angie.
Dairy products.
7 feet tall. Yeah. I was gonna say 7'2". I was gonna give you 2 more inches.
Yeah, really.
Oh, she's 5 foot. Okay. You can pick potatoes with ease. I can hear her laughing right now. I can hear her laughing. Yeah.
You don't even have to bend over.
I was just thinking
Angie, come up here if you can. That'd be great. There you go, Angie. I'll put the link in. No pressure. If you can't, you can't. But if you are able to, there's a link.
Darian, she doesn't want to talk to me.
Uh-oh. Something I'm not aware of.
I'm just leaving it at that.
Okay. I won't ask questions.
You never know what comes from Heidelberg in Melbourne.
I'm trying to find something here. Well, there are 2 rules for success in life. You know what they are?
Go on.
No.
Well, number 1, never ever tell everything you know.
I'm not gonna ask. I think I got it.
There are 2 rules for success. Never ever, under any circumstance, tell everything that you know.
Everything got to be a secret sometimes.
See, I'm looking for that video.
Angie is saying you don't know which building. It is the Fachwerk House or the Tudor houses.
Oh,
Many
wow.
buildings they use dairy products to
products.
seal its walls and not use any nails
Oh,
or
wow.
wooden.
That's the old part of Frankfurt, I think, though.
And then she says she can't come on up because she's working.
Oh, okay. I see that. Okay. I understand, Angie.
I told you, she just doesn't want to talk to me.
On that video one.
Of course, I'm drinking German beer though.
I was wondering what that was, Daniel.
Yeah, I just sent it to you, Wally.
Okay.
The closing ceremony video.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it up on one of my other tabs too.
Oh, cool.
I went to your page and searched.
3,881 views.
That was a great video. So.
Oh, you saw that?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, that was my beginning YouTube day. Well, when I filmed that, I wasn't doing any YouTube yet, and I was watching YouTube, but I didn't have a channel or anything. But I think these are one of my first editing creations. trying to figure out how to edit.
I wish they would have went to the Wild Flicking closing now.
It's closed now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, now it belongs to the German army now.
I tell you what, people in Schweifert, Wiley, they miss us being there.
Really?
Yeah, they tell me that all the time. Now there's one or two, that one guy said, "I'm glad you're out. America's out of here." I was a taxi. I came in on a train one time, and I told me I was a soldier here, third ID, and all that stuff. And he goes, "Well, I'm so glad you Americans left." He was very all straightforward. I'm like, "Well, he was rude. He was rude," but he told me why. He goes, "Do you know how many people didn't pay their taxi bill and the young soldiers?" And I said, "It wasn't me. I paid my bill."
Yeah.
But
no, super nice people there.
Very
from
nice.
what I remember.
Yeah, very nice. That guy was spitting mad. He was Americanus. Oh,
okay. Oh. All right, man.
I said, how much owe you? I gave him a tip too. I said, "Here, man." I think I gave him I had a 5-year-old bill.
Yeah.
Extra. I was like, "Here," and he goes, "Dankeschön," like that. Sort of hung his head.
I was best friends with all the taxi drivers in Wild Flicking now.
They're what?
I was best friends with all the taxi drivers in
yeah.
Wild Flicking.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember catching a cab too much.
There was only like about 8 of them, but I was best friends with all of them.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that, Angie. That's awesome history. So we all remember the dairy product is called quark, and they mix with calcium blocks to use it too. I had no idea. That's pretty neat.
I heard something about that though.
That's pretty. Hey, Carla, welcome in. I miss seeing you in the mornings, but great that you popped in here. That's cool. So, Wally, maybe you'll consider coming to Germany one day.
Yeah. I got to look at going to Australia first on this cruise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sean likes that. Boy, he look at him.
Now, Darian, don't take away my cruises, okay? You know what it's like cruising with me.
Sean's a king of cruises.
Oh, it was a blast. It was a blast. Yeah, I went. Finally met Sean and his beautiful wife in person in October. This past October, we went on a cruise on the Horizon. It was the first annual Helping Hands for Cruising cruise. And do you know what that is, Wiley?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know what Helping Hands for Cruising is?
what it is
Uh-huh.
or where it is?
What it is? Do you know what it's about?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was a little bit distracted. I'm looking at it right now, pulling up
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, that was
the
the first annual back in October. How many of us was there? 40?
30 odd, 30 odd of us.
Yeah, it was a big, nice group. It was a lot of fun. So when is the next one, Sean?
What is that?
When is the next Helping Hands?
So we've just had one. We just had one on Fantastic Cruising. That was
Scott?
with Matt and Kimbro.
Yeah.
The next one that's going out is Kenny's Cruise in 188 days. It's on the 11th of November.
Do you have a recipient for that yet?
No, we're still looking.
Still looking. Okay.
And then the one after that is Amy's, which is in 533 days. She's going out of Galveston, I think. And then the one after that is ours, which is in 609 days. And then another one going from Seattle to up Alaska with ocean to ocean in 170 days. So,
Wow. You got it down pat.
mate, I've got a counter in front of me giving me the daily countdown.
Which one do you use?
Say again?
Which one do you use?
Which counter do I use? It's called Clock. It depends on where I am.
Okay.
so automatically adjust for the time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That is
Technology.
cool. Man, that's
Sorry, Daniel, you asked something?
Yeah, you're kind of the king of cruises, huh?
I wish. Because I'd be cruising all day, every day if I could.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that there are people that live on cruise ships.
There are some people, and the reason why they do that is because it's cheaper to live on a cruise ship than it is to have a house in retirement, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to different places.
You go into different places. The best thing about it is you get on a cruise ship, you unpack your bags. All your food is, well, not all, because there are some pay restaurants, but most of the food that you get is included with your fare. You're getting your transport. You're getting all the entertainment included. You could say you're getting travel because you're going from country to country or city to city.
Mhm.
I can think of nothing better than a cruise as a vacation.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it. One of the things that I wanted to do is take my wife on a cruise. It starts in Paris.
Yep.
And it goes out to Normandy and
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you look at the ship yet? Do you know what ship that is?
Off the top of my head, no.
Because there's one called the Pride that's going to be a European cruise now. They're going out. I think starting next month. They're going to do like Spain, France, and all that stuff. And it was the Carnival Pride. So that'd be kind of cool if it was that one.
Yeah, I just years ago when I proposed to my wife, it was at the Paris Hotel in the Eiffel Tower, the fake one in Vegas.
Wow.
Well, no, the
Yeah.
fake one in Vegas. So
Okay.
I promised
Mate,
myself I would
that's
take
still an
her.
incredible proposal, let me tell you.
Well, it was cool. It was cool. It was overlooking the Bellagio fountains and stuff. But I told her and I told myself I got to take her to the real one.
But she did say yes, right?
Yeah. She's looking at me.
That's funny. How long have you been married now?
Oh, 8 years.
8 years. That's great.
Yeah, I've been together about 10. So, yeah. Not
That's
that long.
wonderful, man. We're
Thanks.
You
going
gotta come on down.
16.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't come on down, it's your own fault.
Yeah. It is. Well, now I got a reason to.
Yep.
On, vi geht still, my friend. On's in he's in the Frankfurt area. Got to meet On too. We had dinner together with Angie and Sven and
Oh,
On.
nice.
All that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to go back one day. The closest I get is like Oktoberfest or like what are those? Shoot, what is that place? The Hofbrauhaus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not the same because I remember on a couple of the trips we went to the one in München.
Yeah.
But it's close as I'm gonna get, I guess, for now.
Right.
Food and stuff. Yeah. Everybody's singing.
Oh yeah.
Music.
It's Oktoberfest every day, throughout the year. Yeah. I go there quite frequently, you know. The food is phenomenal. I mean, the Schweinehaxe, all the food is great.
They said the last Oktoberfest was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I bet because people are starting to travel again and stuff, huh?
Right.
So
big time.
you can get out.
I was there at the last one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I took Ari and Gumbo, and we all met over there and had a great time. Just walking around, you know, reminiscing. It's like, wow. Because my very first one was in 1988, Wally.
They still have Vomit
Yeah.
Hill?
What?
Hey, do they still have Vomit Hill?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Up by the Bavarian statue?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You know what? I never did go to the actual Oktoberfest. I don't know. I have a thing about big crowds.
Oh, Wally.
Hmm.
I finally purchased some lederhosen.
Really? After all your trips.
On all these trips. I got it. I bought it 2 days before I broke my leg. Oh, yeah. Every broken bone in my body came from Germany. My back.
And yet you keep going back.
Correct.
People say that. And you're going back. Yeah. And the very first day when they let people travel to Germany, okay, you know, because of the C word, you know, I told everybody I'm going to be on the next plane out to Germany. Well, I'm a man of my word. You know, I just don't flip. As soon as I found out, I bought a ticket. I'm going to Germany. I need some spaghetti eyes. All right. So I got to Germany. I was the second plane in within 10 minutes. Wow. So I made it there. But I always said when I got back to Germany, I'm going to buy me some lederhosen, and I did. And didn't get to wear it there because of you know, I was in a hospital. I broke my leg on the Auspitz in Garmisch. I was in a German hospital for 9 days. Wally, not 9 days.
Wow.
And I actually vlogged the whole thing when I broke it.
Is it on your YouTube channel?
Yes, on YouTube.
I missed that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
it was great.
This is before I knew how to turn the volume down, you know, and so it's kind of loud. So when I'm talking, you got to turn it up, but the volume's kind of loud. Now I know how to, you know, it's always learning, right? But that particular video, I didn't know how to turn the volume down in the thing. And so I was like, okay, well, that's good enough. But I vlogged it, and I actually made a point. I'm like, I stopped and I'm looking. I said, maybe I better stop here because I don't want to be in a hotel room bed for 3 days. I made some kind of comment like that. And a few minutes later, I'm walking along. Broke my leg. 2 hours by myself. It's a long story, but it's in the video. and it's all these guys heard it probably 80 times, but not 9 days in a German hospital, which they fed you very well.
Yes, it
Hmm.
did.
Yes, I got fatter. I mean, I was flattered, and the guy was Jewish.
Darian went on the trip as a guest. He came back from Garmisch as freight.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, look who I see down. Oh, is that who I think it is? Oh, it is. She's waving. She's giving me a thumbs up. Who can this be? Can anyone guess who this may be down there?
Veronica.
It's got to be Angie.
Nope, it's not Angie.
No, Angie, huh?
No. All right, let's count. Eins.
That's right.
You count too, Olga. Oh, I just told you. Oh man. Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
Anka.
Hi.
Olga, wie geht es dir?
gut. Wie geht es dir?
Wie geht es dir? Ja, so good, danke. Wie geht es gut, danke. Haben Sie Spaghetti Eis?
Nice to hear.
Haben Sie Spaghetti Eis?
Me, I have no spaghetti eyes.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Anka. I mentioned you and Jorg in my video that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, so make sure you see it.
Wo ist Jörg?
Jörg is behind on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're mentioned.
Good morning,
Hey,
everybody in USA.
Man,
Morning.
hey, man.
Here's the sunshine in Europe. We watch all Europeans watch the TV to the King Charles in London.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't have to bring up Charlie. Oh, God, please. He's the far king.
Yeah. So I'm here in the background.
Super Bianchi.
Dankeschön. Ich wollte was trinken.
Bitteschön.
Ja.
Was ist dir trinken?
Excuse me?
Me.
Was ist dies trinken?
Was tust du trinken, heißt das.
Was ist denn
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, it's not.
Bier.
Ich trinke immer noch mein Tee.
Your
Hey.
tea, okay. That's
Ist
good.
kein Kaffee.
Mm-mm.
Das is good.
Ja.
Oh wow, I didn't even see all this in the chat here.
Darian?
That is black tea without sugar. Eh?
Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, good. Hey, Angie, Anka, tell him you'll stick your finger in it and it'll be sugar.
My sugar in my tea? How many?
Well, I say just put your finger in it and it should be right. So tell you.
No. I don't do that. I have my teaspoon, you see? I have my teaspoon. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Moin. There he is over in northwest Germany. Talking is good. He's okay. Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. I love that. I love that.
Ja, gut geht er, ne?
Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. Baron, who's that?
I make a mistake about your name. I forget to do a G or not a B.
Who is that?
You.
I see.
It's
Yeah.
you.
Alter ego.
It's when you use your handy, then you have this problem.
There you go, Angie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
Hey,
handy.
Darian.
Handy also handy sometimes.
Hey, Darian,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to step down.
How are you?
Yep.
Well, thank you very much for coming up here. I really appreciate you. Oh, as always.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, all you folk. You guys have a great reunion. I'm going to step down and take care of my lovely wife.
Well, please tell your lovely wife that I said hello.
I shall do that.
Oh,
And
Mama,
give her
it's me.
air hug for me.
I will. Thank you very
Aloha.
much. Take care, guys.
Ja, mit Videoanruf.
Take care.
Ich bin auf blöd gewesen. Ich wusste ja nicht, dass Darien online ist.
I'm gonna
Ich muss sie
I'm gonna take
warten.
off too.
So, ich muss ja auch immer warten.
Getting kind of late here. I gotta get up early.
Okay, what time's in Hawaii right now?
11:30 at night.
11:30. Okay, it's 5:30 in the morning here. I haven't been asleep.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
you see my sign in the back?
Yes, I saw it.
Schweinfurt or the
Yeah,
Ausfahrt?
yeah, both of them. Yeah,
Sunshine.
In Garmisch. Yeah.
yeah,
No.
yeah, right there.
Oh, no, das ist die Zugspitze.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, yeah, but the Garmisch sign. But
By the lamp.
I tell you what, while every time I go to Garmisch, I think of you, man, because you're the one.
I'm glad. Just that something that I said could you found so much enjoyment by going there and checking it out yourself.
Yes, it sparked something way back then.
Garmisch is beautiful.
Now
it
every
is.
time I go to Germany, it's not. Oh, am I going to go to Garmisch this time? No, I go to Garmisch, and what's cool. I go there and I'm starting to know people and they know me, and it's same with Schweinfurt. I go to Schweinfurt all the time too. But it's like a second home.
Alles klar.
Nice.
Well, thanks a lot for being up here. I really appreciate that. And
yeah. Maybe we can have a chat again sometime later on or something.
Yes.
Hopefully one day, go meet up and travel or something together. That'd be great.
Yeah. That'd be great. And I would love to get, folks that we served with and do a live stream and all up here at the same time. That would be wonderful.
That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
Yes.
That'd be cool because everybody remembers a little bit here and there. Putting the memories together would be fun. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Remember Sergeant Major McKinney?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lives where I'm from.
Really?
Yeah, from Ocala, Florida. I talked to him about 2 years ago. We talked a long time on the phone, and we were supposed to have breakfast, but his daughter got in an accident or something. And
oh no!
But I want to give him some time,
Yeah.
Yeah. Major McKinney. All right, man. Well, hey, have a good night, and
I'm sorry, I keep yawning.
Looking forward to our communication again.
Yeah. All right, you guys take care. Nice meeting everyone. Take care.
Right. See you later.
All right. Take care, buddy. Guys, that was awesome. That was awesome to have Wally. We that's the first time I heard his voice since the 80s, guys. I mean, we're on Facebook and we every once in a while we'll catch something or something. But that was really neat for me. That was really, really cool. And as you heard, he's the reason why I go to Garmisch, because he's the one he told me. He goes, "Oh man, I went to a place called Garmisch. What's a Garmisch? What is that?" And now that's right there. That's where I go. Freistadt up there. It's good stuff.
Garmisch is very beautiful.
Oh yes. So when was the last time you wore your lederhosen?
I actually tried it on the other day because I was losing some weight. So I try to see if it fit, and it still fits, but it's kind of loose a little bit.
Yeah, mine too, because I lost some weight, and I had that meetup in Helen, Georgia, and I wear it at the meetups. So man, you need to come out to Helen too if you get a chance.
I'm gonna go to the next one.
That's awesome. I'm telling you, next year, 2024's meetup is going to be probably double than we had. It's catching on. This will be the 4th annual one, and it's catching on every year. And there was a lot of people who couldn't make it this year because they were on a cruise, but that's before the date was solidified. But now it's solidified. Everybody knows now it's the second weekend in March.
Yeah, I'm actually saving up for it now. So.
Yeah. So that's good stuff. We need to get Anka here too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Anka.
Yes.
Sing us a song.
What kind of? No. It's not possible. No, it's not possible.
The only song I know is Polonesa Blancanesa.
What?
The only song I know is Polonesa, Blankenesa.
Ach, du ahnst es nicht.
All right, Anka, let's do it together. Ready?
What?
Ready? Do.
Du hast.
Du
Du
hast
hast
mich.
mich.
Well, I know that one.
See, there you go. Du hast mich gefragt.
Du hast mich gefragt.
Wait,
Du hast mich
wait.
gefragt.
Wait,
Oh, here comes George.
wait, Darian.
Hey.
Wait. The new song from Rammstein
Oh.
with the new music video. You know, that
Yes.
in Bavarian style. You know what song I mean?
I know exactly. Yes.
That is a good song.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Dude. Oh, on. Absolutely, it's on my list. That is on my list for sure. Absolutely. Apfelstrudel mit Vanilleeis. So gut.
Apfelstrudel mit Vanilleeis habe ich noch nie gehört. I listened this not before.
Mit Schlagzeilen.
Mit Schlagsahne, ja, aber nicht,
Cream.
aber nicht mit Vanilleeis.
No. Apfelstrudel mit Schlagsahne.
Jo.
Oh, ja. Das ist gut. Das ist sehr gut.
Das ist sehr gut.
Das ist sehr gut.
Mhm.
See, Angie's got a good laugh here. Oh.
Bye.
Oh, is you leaving? On, take care. On. Thanks for being here.
Darian?
Hey.
Darian?
Yes, ma'am. Jawohl.
I changed this conversation about now from the computer because my handy have always 20%. That's why I told you this, that you can bring me back.
Oh, you're gonna change?
Yeah, from the handy to the laptop.
Okay. Klein
Okay.
problem.
All right. I off here and I go now in this moment to the other one.
Genau.
Okay.
Tschüss.
Jo, bis gleich.
Bis bald.
Bis später.
Bis später. Bis potato. Right, Jorg? Andy's spanning. Let's see, one Asian for leech. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean, Daniel?
Vielleicht means maybe Asian.
Let me see, something Asian. I'm gonna look this up here.
That word I don't know. That third word I don't know.
BELEHT. Perhaps Asian. Okay.
Oh yeah.
IEN. Wait, oh, if I spell it right. IEN.
How come?
Okay, yeah. Perhaps Asian.
Yeah, third word I don't know.
Here she is.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just looked it up, Angie. Asia, yeah. May think it is outside Germany. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just looked it up. I'll play it. I don't want to get a ding. A ding.
Das kennst du doch.
What does that mean, Anka? What does Kenneth mean? Uh-oh, she froze. Anka.
Das kennst du doch gut angehen.
Yeah. Hey, Anka, what does Kenneth mean?
Du kennst.
Yes. Oh.
You think, yeah.
Here. Rich tag.
Yes, right.
Hmm. R-I-C-H-T-I-G. Okay, correct.
Yes,
Exactly correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Look. Okay. There we go. Thanks, Angie. Yeah, I can't wait to see your town, Morgan. I want to see. I'm gonna come to your town one of these days. They're having some issues.
And we will see the senior members of the royal family in the return procession, the coronation procession, when in fact the Royal Highness Princess.
Hey, Anka, plug it in. Plug it in.
What's that noise?
Thanks, Angie. Thank you, Angie. Is that you, Anka, doing something?
Keep hearing a bunch of noise.
She's intent here. Look at her. She's thinking.
Uh-oh. That's a dangerous thing.
Yeah. So how's the weather out there in California, Daniel?
It's pretty cold right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're Northern California, right?
Yeah, Northern California. Up by Sacramento.
Wow. Can you see mountains where you're at?
We have Mount Diablo.
How far are you from oh, what's that big mountain there? Shasta. Mount Shasta.
About 130 miles.
Okay. Have you been there?
Oh yeah, I've been to Mount.
Is there some kind of
Mount St. Helen?
There's some kind of church out there around there. I heard about.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm trying to remember that church. Oh man!
I came across YouTube.
Yeah. Mount Shasta Church. Let me see. I got another phone I can work with.
Let's see here.
Ah.
I'm trying to find something.
Come on.
See, there it is. Okay. Found it. I like it when I find something I'm looking for. There. Okay. I thought I lost chat here for a minute, and I was like, "Where'd it go?"
Some Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel.
Yeah. That's one of them.
Have you ever seen my that apartment in Garmisch?
The one that you stayed at?
Yeah, I stayed at. This one's probably about 4 years ago. Most of the time I stay at the Edelweiss, but sometimes the Edelweiss is full, is packed. So when that happens, I stay in these apartments, and
That's one in town, right?
It's near town. Yeah. It's a couple 3 blocks away from the city center.
Right. Yeah. I think I've seen that.
I'll play it again. Here goes. All right now. Let's see. All right, everybody. This is our apartment in Garmisch. This is our view coming outside. Here in Garmisch Partenkirchen. It's a nice day here. A little chill in the air. Got a bedroom here, and I'll have to go around this side. Bedroom here. Got closets. Good closet space. That's the front door. There's another bedroom. More closet space.
Yeah, I remember that one now.
Here's the bathroom. Pretty nice bathroom. They're nice apartments.
Oh, yeah, it looks really nice.
Huh? Here's the kitchen. Small but efficient. And Eric and I,
spices for the food.
From traveling with Eric B, we stayed in the next building over.
Dishes.
On the top floor. Same view as this.
Here's Garmisch. There's Bruce talking to his wife. It's kind of cloudy up there, but you can see the top of the Zugspitze.
It must be during the summer, though, huh?
That was September.
Oh, almost winter time now.
Yeah.
Juice.
That's where you go. There's York. York, man, you looking good. You losing weight? Are you losing weight? Are you losing weight? Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Looking good though, sir. Here's Bruce's first time spaghetti eyes.
All right, here it is. All right. First bite of spaghetti eyes.
This is in Berlin.
People are looking at us like we're nuts, Bruce. Talking about spaghetti eyes. Well, there it is, guys. How is it? Good deal.
Yeah, the first time I was in, tried spaghetti ice was in Fulda, and I was hooked from them.
Oh yeah, it's something else. Oh, this is one of my favorites. My kid's first time eating spaghetti.
People can see you right now.
Honey, that's advertising an awful lot.
Oh,
Where we are.
let's see.
I'm gonna put the sauce
There
on
it
the
is.
spaghetti.
I like this new live thing.
Get it.
Silly.
You were making it up.
Hey, what are you eating, Grace?
The spaghetti ice.
Billy, what are you eating?
The spaghetti ice.
So, hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Spaghetti ice is yucky.
No, it's good. It's good.
You'll knock him over. Don't do that.
Spaghetti ice
Get
pizza.
to the roof.
That's it.
The spaghetti ice pizza, whoever that is. Jojo.
Yep.
Hey, you want some spaghetti ice, everyone? Whoever Jojo is.
Good.
What's that?
That's some good stuff. Here's my spaghetti eyes. I'm gonna eat mine. Look here.
I am in heaven. I am in heaven.
But we are.
That's a lot of fun. Hey, Yori, I still can't hear you. That's a lot of fun. Hey, Yori, I still can't hear you. Let's see. Oh, watch this one. This is when bells were ringing when I took my first bite, and it wasn't planned. It worked out great. I couldn't get my phone out in time. Oh, yes, I did. It was ringing again. The bells are ringing. I just got some spaghetti eyes, and the bells are ringing. Can you hear it? Say your prayers, spaghetti eyes. Say your prayers. That's 2 days before I broke my leg. Say your prayers. Yours laughing. That's 2 days before my leg. Say your prayers.
Do it again. I had to get on video. Okay, go.
All right. Go Gators from the Zookspitz. I said it's great. A Florida Gator said it's great. To be a Florida Gator. Gators got that ramma jamma. Ooh. Gators got that ramma jamma. Ooh. Give me a G. G. Give me an A. A. Give me a T. T. Give me an O. O. Give me an R. R. Give me an S. S. What's that spell? We're in 20 foot of water. Right there in the I'd see. We're in 20 foot of water. Right there in the I'd see.
Do it again. I had to get on video. Okay, go.
We're in 20 foot of water. Right there in the I'd see.
Do it again. I had to get on video.
Okay, you have sound yet? No sound? Okay, you have sound yet? No sound? Okay, you have sound yet? No sound? Okay, you have sound yet? No. Well, I'll do one more. I need more. Howdy guys from the great state of Florida. I'm sitting out here at Epcot with my daughter Grace. Hi Grace.
Hi.
We're on a field trip today at Epcot. Guess what? Epcot, they had all the countries there, that Germany, China, all those places, but especially Germany. It made me think of something. Passports. Make sure your passports are valid at least 6 months from the end of your travel date when you go to Germany. Otherwise, they will not let you in country, and they might not let you leave country. So make sure that your passport is valid. You don't need a passport if you stay more than 9 or less than 90 days. You do if you stay more than 90 days, obviously. But if you lose your passport in Germany, you can go to the embassy, which is located in Berlin, Germany, or any of the consulates. There's 6 of them, 6 consulates and 1 embassy. Anyways, that was the thought of the day, and my time's getting short. I'm ready for Germany. I'm ready to get there. We'll be there soon, and I will be making more videos. So, adios from Epcot. Say bye.
Wait, bye guys. Wait guys. Make sure to follow him on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, don't tell them to hit the subscribe button, baby.
And hit the subscribe button and like.
And the bell.
And the bell.
Unedited and uncut. Talk to you later. Cheers. That was fun. Yeah, still no sound, Anka. Is your Are you on the laptop, Anka?
There you go.
Yeah, no sound.
And my phone had died. So I'm using
Is that what happened? Oh, yeah, nothing. You're just talking away. I can't hear a thing you're saying. Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and run. I'm about to fall asleep. It's 5:56 in the morning here where I'm at. So hey, Yanka and York, can you hear me? Can you hear me talking?
I can hear you.
Make sure you watch that. I give y'all a mention. I mention you two in the video. So let me know what that says. Oh, he's getting the clock. Noon. Yeah, almost. Oh, yeah. 6 hours ahead. All right. Well, thanks for being up here, Daniel, Anka, Jorg. I appreciate that. I hope you have a habits guten Tag. Absolutely, everybody. Eat a spaghetti eyes for me. Jorg says something. I don't know what he's saying. Microphone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh man. Wait, we'll try this. We'll try this again sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Hey guys, happy guten Tag, and we'll see you. I don't understand what they're saying. He's getting fed up with the camera. Hey, smile. Smile. Good deal. Oh, you said, hold on a second. Bye, Angie. Have a good one. Angie Meister. You be blessed too.
Are we going to do the typical eins, zwei, drei?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Ransom. That's good. Das is good.
Yeah.
All right. I need some help, Anka. Eins what? Mouth it. Right? All right, you ready? You ready, Daniel?
Yep.
All right. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Dankeschön, Jews.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Where's
Bob?
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 Bob? Where's Bob?
Haben Sie guten Tag?
All right.